Gemini, welcome to your Intimate Tarot read. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. If this is not something you're interested in, your career tarot will be out today as well. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Gemini sexual energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So happy to have you. If you like my energy, if you like my vibe, let me know. Like, share, maybe even subscribe. I appreciate you. And yes, you can absolutely read sexual energy. That is a thing. If you've worked with me in private readings, you know I look at it as a matter of course when I do love readings. Absolutely, sexuality is just but one more method to look at our relationships, where they're going why. It's like a lens, it's a filter, it's another way to see ourselves and our motivation and what's going on. I mean, that's the reason why we do tarot at all. We want to learn more about ourselves, our relationships, etc. So, absolutely, you can read sexual energy. And even if it doesn't apply to you, perhaps you can learn something, okay? What's going on? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Gemini sexual energy. What's going on for that Gemini sexual energy? What's up? Show me what I need to... Okay. Two of Wands. Possibly some excuse me, I'm exhausted. Conversations could be taking place soon. A little flirting. A little talking to someone new. Possibly for some of you. What's going on, please? Possibly with a Sag. Or you might have Sag in your chart, in which case pay attention. What's going on, please? What's the current situation for Gemini? What's the current situation? Okay. Oh my. Oh, wow. 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 3 Cups to the 2 of Cups. We are reconnecting with a soul bond. That's really freaking direct. Wow. Wow. This is so fresh. It's so very fresh. For some of you, this hasn't happened yet, or you're on the verge of reconnecting quite simply with your soul bond, or you wish to, or you desire to. Wow. Heavy water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And under that, we have the Not Without Some Thought, Page of Cups to the Hierophant. Okay. Okay, it's a bit of a struggle. It's a little bit of a struggle here. I can't tell where the energy's coming from, either you or them, but there's something happening. There's something cooking in the works, baby. There's something cooking in the works. Oh my yes. Oh my yes. We're struggling to say what it is that we want to say, but somebody's gonna be saying something soon, honey. Let's stay tuned. Let's see what's going on. Is the feeling mutual? Is there mutual? Show me the mutual. It's 2 of Cups. There has to be some sort of mutual. If there's a soul connection, there's no guarantee of love. I know that sounds strange, but honestly, just because you have a 2 of Cups doesn't oblige the other person to take it. That's what sucks. Yeah. And then also soul connections are a dime a dozen. Queen of Swords. It's fascinating. Ace of Cups, enjoying that. Queen of Swords. We have a decision to make, the both of you. It's supposed to be mutual, but it feels single-sided. I don't know why. Perhaps the decision is yours to connect. Perhaps you will be confronted with a message. Show me the strengths, please. Show me the strengths, please. Show me Gemini's strengths, please. I can already tell you right now, this goes beyond sexuality. Show me strengths, please. Show me strengths, please. 3 of Pentacles. Make it work. So, you have the strengths here to make this work. Couple interpretations with the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah. It's going to be a choice to work through the ending. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. A lot of times it gets relegated to we're just friends or acquaintances. Okay, if that's true, that won't be here. This would not be here. Okay. And you can't really just stay friends with something this powerful. You might be trying to tell yourself to make it work in terms of friendship or acquaintanceship. I can tell you right now that's probably not a good idea, because it's a soul bond and or love energy right here. Okay. So if you can't offer them that, please don't offer friendship, not like that. Okay. There's a reason why I'm saying that, and I can tell you right now, I'm going to show you in clarification. Or your strengths are 3 of Pentacles. I'm willing to make this work. Start with a bare bone structure, 3 of Pentacles, and try to build something stronger on top of that. It depends. 3 of Pentacles is the most tangible form of building something strong and solid. You have to start here if you want to get anywhere else. Okay? We're going to see which is which. But with the love/soul energy I'm seeing here, if we're just gonna like I can be strong and I can accept just a friendship or acquaintanceship with this person, we'll see. Some people can handle that, that's true, but for most people it usually just ends up being torture. We're gonna take a look. Okay, obstacles please, obstacles please, obstacles, 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 obstacles. Some of you are simply holding on to other emotional attachments. Okay, we are still holding on to our emotional attachments elsewhere. 4 of coin to the 10 of cups. So we're going to try to keep someone in our life. Am I understanding that right? That's for some of you, not all of you. So if this isn't your, could be with a Leo. So if it's not your reading, don't take offense to what isn't yours. Okay, some of you are in emotional commitments. How far that goes, I do not know. You could be dating somebody, you could be living with somebody, I don't know, but just still holding on to their energy, which would make perfect sense to me. I don't even need to clarify at this point, which would make perfect sense to me. The person that you are deeply connected to and are bonded to, you're going to try to keep them around as friend. Okay, so again, you seem to be willing to take that on as your strength or assume that as a responsibility. That's no guarantee that they will. And then also that could end up hurting you. Okay, so just keep that in mind before we progress, because your obstacle quite literally is that some of you are holding on to a 10 of cups. Now this could be an ex-person. That would explain the reconnection right away, and that you are still trying to just make them into a friend and to keep them around. There's that too. Let's find out. Show me the outcome please, show me the outcome please, show me the outcome. Heavy Leo energy. King of Wands and the Sun. It looks really glorious to me. It looks really glorious to me. Embracing in the sun. Embracing in the sun. That's for some of you. Embracing under the sun. We're trying to keep our thoughts in check. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on here? We're embracing in the sun. I need to see this. You're either currently in an emotional commitment that you have not let go of, and that would make sense that you're trying to relegate this person to friendship, or this is a proper ex that you've broken ties with, and you are hoping to keep them around as a friend. Okay? And you actually haven't let go of their energy in that way. All right? But I don't know. The outcome's pretty damn positive. So let's find out what's going on. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. Double confirmation of Leo, the King of Wands over the Sun. I don't know. There's a reason why we clarify. What's going on, please? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Gemini. Show me what I need to see, please, for Gemini. What is it? What is this? Reconnection with a soul bond. That seems to be coming up. It's very future-oriented. For many of you, this is yet to be. Okay. Show me this 2 and 3. Show me this 2 and 3 cups. Show me this 2 and 3 cups, please, for Gemini. Reconnection with the soul bond. Show me. Show me. Show me this reconnection with the soul bond, please. Show me this 3 and 2. It's complicated. Okay. 10 of Cups. You hope to reconnect with the person you broke emotional ties with. That's it. That's that simple. Could literally be with Capricorn. Or Scorpio. King of Cups. Someone that you broke emotional ties with, or you both did, likely, since it is the 10 of Cups. How far this went, I do not know. I don't know how far the committed energy was here. All I know is that... what was the context for breakage, please? Help me understand the 10 of Cups. Why is that here? Why is that here? Why is that here? Show me. We couldn't make it work. The 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. We couldn't keep the balance. We couldn't keep the balance. We couldn't keep the balance, so it ended. We couldn't keep the balance, so it ended. We couldn't keep the balance, so it ended. Why is it what? This doesn't make any fucking sense. Some of you were on the pathway to a 10 of Cups with this person and the connection broke. We couldn't keep it balanced. It was on a pathway and then it stopped. It was on a pathway and then it stopped. We couldn't keep the balance and then it broke. We couldn't... It was on a pathway, dude. Gemini, this was on a certain pathway. It was, and then the connection broke. Why do I feel like I'm seeing two connections here? The emotional commitment with the Ten of Cups and then the 3 to the 2 of Cups. These are two different people. These are two different people. We couldn't juggle. We didn't want to juggle. Right? Which one do we move forward to? Which one do we move forward to? The Ten of Cups or this 2 of Cups? One's a soul bond. The other one is the emotional commitment. Okay. It's love in both cases. Okay. We couldn't juggle. We couldn't bring it together. You were on a pathway, 6 of Swords. You were on a pathway. One that was the Ace of Swords, the truth you're already following, or Ace of Cups, a new pathway in love. You had a choice. You had a choice between two people. You could not juggle, would not juggle. Possibly secretly. 7 of Swords to the 3 of Cups, possibly secretly meeting with somebody else. It's underlying, it's not an absolute. That's for some of you, not all of you. So again, if it's not your message, don't take offense to what's not yours. You'll just make yourself miserable, and what's the fucking point? If it's not yours, then it's not yours. That's it, end of story. Stick around, you might learn something though. There are two people here. The desire to connect with somebody who is of the soul bond quality. That natural connection, the easy connection. Okay. And then there's the Ten of Cups, the one that you already know that you have with comfort and familiarity. Okay. You are moving towards one or the other to continue on in the truth that you know, or the new love. Okay. New love with, interestingly, a reconnection. So you knew this person of the past. Oh my. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. But the juggling did not occur, though. The 2 of Coins in reverse. There was no juggling. It was like we understood an option was there. I was in my boat, and I understood an option was there. I went this way, not that way. I saw the options. I saw them coming way off, left or right, and I continued on to what I know. And the reason I know that is because you're still holding on to it. So I know that you held on to the 10 of Cups. You did not pursue the other pathway. The 2 of Coins in reverse. So I know we did not juggle. The option was there. The opportunity was there. And it was a strong one. It was not insignificant. It wasn't some fuckboy energy. And it wasn't some fuckgirl energy. And it wasn't some 3 of Swords shit. It was a viable option in life and in love. This was a real solid connection. We had a choice between a 10, which is emotional commitment, and a 2, a soul bond natural love energy between two people that's inexplicable and you can't explain it because it's a soul bond. Okay. We had an option to continue on in the path as we knew it with the Ace of Swords. That is our truth, our pathway, okay? The pathway as we understand it, it's been outlined. We've seen it. We can see it fucking clearly. We have all the facts we need on it, that Ace of Swords. And then there's the Ace of Cups. We don't know what's in that cup because we'd have to explore it, right? And it's also a new cup, so we don't know what's in there. But with the Ace of Swords, we do know what that's about because it's a clear vision. The Ace of Cups is a little more scary because you have to take time out to explore it. It's not like the Ace of Swords, which is a straightforward truth. The Ace of Cups is not so straightforward. You actually have to get in there and look at that fucking cup. We did not do this. Okay? We did not do this. We did not do this. The 2 of Coins in reverse. This is not some 3 of Swords shit. This is not some Knight of Wands stuff. Okay? This was a choice between two people. One is emotional commitment, the other one is soul bond level commitment, and they represented the Ace of Cups, I'm telling you, and we refuse to juggle here. And I understand the reasoning why we are committed. In some way, somehow, we are committed, yes? Okay, show me this Queen of Swords, please. The Empress, okay, what about it? Oh, come on now. We are manifesting. Can we turn, I don't know how aware of it you are, though. I don't know how aware of it you are. Okay, it looked a little... It's like I can't possibly be manifesting them. I don't know about that. Show me the Queen of Swords, please. Show me the Queen of Swords, please. 9 of Pentacles. 9. This is not mutual. This is just you. It's just you. It's just you. It's just you contemplating your own sense of freedom here with the 9 of Pentacles. You as the Queen of Swords are literally contemplating your sense of freedom. Okay. Someone had a similar disposition. I don't remember who it was. If I knew I was single, this wouldn't be a problem, you know? It's like if I was single, I know what I would do. I know what I would choose. I know who I'd pick. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. Real shit, man. Real tarot, real life. These are real experiences people have. Absolutely. This is contemplative, though. It's as far as I can tell, it's contemplative. You might be contemplating change, but I don't know how active it is. I did see the manifestation, but also doubts attached to it. So it's not like you haven't thought about it, okay? But that doesn't necessarily guarantee action. I do believe Gemini, I'm looking at a Gemini who longs for freedom, their personal sense of freedom, so that they could pursue other things in life, specifically another person. But and part of that is manifestation, longing, but that doesn't mean you're doing. Okay, so it's like a low frequency manifestation. All right. Anything else, please, about what the Queen of Swords is currently experiencing? The idea is I've already made up my mind on this. You know, if I'm ever single, great. I would pursue the other person. That's the vibe there. That's the vibe. Anything else, please? The Queen of Swords. Anything else? Yeah, see, we are blockage though. 9 for 9. It's heavy. 9 for 9 energy. The idea of independence and freedom is very strong in you, and somebody else too. I'm so sorry, I can't remember who. Had a very strong sense of if I was just free and independent and I could just make my own decisions and be my own person. I want to be my own man. I want to be my own woman. Something like that. I know what I would do. I know what I would do, but they neutralize each other. Positive for negative. 9 and 9. 9 negative, 9 positive. They neutralize each other. So in other words, nothing. Okay, so I'm not saying you haven't contemplating it, but I also know you're not doing anything. See, I'm telling you the manifestations here, but then you also question it simultaneously. We don't have the courage to do this. I see the blockage. As soon as you think about it, as soon as you start to take it seriously, we lose steam. We lose steam, we lose courage, we lose strength of conviction. I'm not saying that you are committed to a bad person. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just seeing a Gemini who longs to have their own life. To have the ability to choose for themselves again. Something like that. Okay. And I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. The Three of Pentacles. Show me the strengths, please, for the Three of Pentacles. Show me. Show me the Three of Pentacles, please. Show me this Eight of Cups. I just saw the Devil with the Ten of Pentacles. I don't even want to go to that right now. I don't want to go into that right now. That is confirmation for some of you that you are in codependent toxic relationships that are your foundation, your Ten of Pentacles, since that Ten of Cups. Okay? We're still holding on to it, probably for that reason. Show me this Eight of Cups. What does that have to do with the Three of Pentacles, please? Show me. Show me this Eight of Cups, please. Show me. If it is, that would explain the longing for your own sense of freedom privately. Okay? You don't feel like you're free to make your own decisions because you're not. And it's one thing to be in a relationship that's healthy and productive. And you should also be yourself as a person within the context of that relationship. I'm looking at a Gemini who feels like they're not themselves. Or they're just not free to make decisions on their own or be their own person. Okay, to be their own man or to be their own woman. All right. Show me this Eight of Cups. What does that have to do with the Three of Pentacles, please? Show me. You think you have the strength to keep this person kind of like in the friend pocket. You don't. You don't. You don't. You question your emotional availability even for that connection. Okay. I don't think that you do. Okay. How so? Show me the Three of Pentacles as it applies to Gemini's strengths, please. I need a stronger... The Emperor. I see. Your insistence with the Emperor energy here, okay, that I know I don't have any feelings for this. Actually, yes, you do. You question that. I know I'm not emotionally available. The Three of Pentacles energy, I know. Like the Emperor here is insisting. Excuse that, as Pip. It's kicking off. The Harbinger of Truth, some are calling him. Okay, so I know for a fact I have no feelings for this situation. I'm perfectly strong. I know you're strong, Gemini, but it's the more you're having to tell yourself you can just handle the friendship or the acquaintanceship, I think that's doing you a disservice, because you actually question it in the back of your mind with that Two of Swords energy. I can handle it, I can handle it, I can handle it. I don't think so. The more you have to insist, usually the opposite's true. I can totally handle keeping this other strong connection as a friend or an acquaintance. I don't think that's true. On the surface, I'm sure that's true. Inside, it's not. You are not as emotionally unavailable for this person as you think, because you will recall you had a choice to move forward into the Ace of Cups. You know this person involves emotional attachment that goes beyond friendship. Okay? It goes beyond sexuality. It's a solve on. Okay? The issue here, we are still holding on to our Ten of Cups, which for some of you is toxic in nature. Absolutely. It's more about the foundation at this point for some of you, but you're not there yet. You're not there yet. Show me that 4 of coin to the Ten of Cups. Show me that 4 of coin to the Ten of Cups. We make it work. We make it work. 8 of Pentacles. We make it work. It's about the practicality, the structure, the stability, the predictability coin. Okay, we make it work. That's what we're holding on to this Ten of Cups for. You see that for people often, but it's blockage, it's uncomfortable. There's 7 of Wands. It's not always loving, it's not always nice, and they don't always compromise. Okay, it's a burden. This is our burden, yes? This 10 neutralizes the Ten of Cups. So what you're left with is the day-to-day defensiveness, blocking. It's a working relationship. It's a high-functioning working relationship. But the one you tell yourself that you need because you're in it, you've put all this time, energy, and effort into it, and they you. It's both of you. Let's move on. Show me this outcome, please. The King of Wands to the Sun. The King of Wands to the Sun. Show me. How so? 7 of Pentacles. How so? Clarify. Clarify. Why do we have all this lovely sunny energy? Show me. Show me. What does the new investment have to do with it? See, who had this exact, almost exact, I swear to God, same kind of concept. I would make an offer and I would move. I've made a decision. King and Queen of Swords are here. Very heavy decision-oriented people. I have made a decision. I will be happy in a new investment if I'm ever free. Who was it? It was a fire sign. It was a fire sign. It wasn't an air sign. It was a fire sign. With a Scorpio, possibly. Okay. King of Pentacles. Under like a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, you might be connecting to, or Scorpio. This is more as you as the decision maker. I've seen it here twice. Firm decision maker. If I was single, then I'd make the new investment. If this thing ended, then I'd make a new investment. You know? And, but until then, that King of Pentacles is just going to continue to, there it is again. This King of Pentacles is just going to continue. Some of you are connected to Cancer, Pisces. It's or Leo. I don't know. But we're going to continue on. The practical thing to do is to continue on in this attachment that's minimum defensive and enabling, and it's about the coin and what it comes down to sometimes. It's not an insult, so don't take it as one. Real tarot, real life. These are the real decisions people make every day. And I'm seeing somebody who says, I would love to live in the sun, and maybe one day I will get that glorious sun. One day I can get that glorious fucking sun and I can be warm and just be alive and lovely and glorious and gorgeous and loved. Loved. To love and to be loved. The greatest thing in the world is to love and to be loved. To live in the sun, to be warm, to have somebody care about me. Okay? To love me unconditionally in the here and now in the moment, in the present, which is what the sun is. But we've made a cold decision. Until an old investment either dies or I become single, only then will I make a new investment. Only then, and it's a very cold decision, and I understand. Until then, we continue on. Until then, we continue on in what we know. Okay. Anything else, please? Anything else, please, for Gemini? Somebody had such a very strong, almost mirroring reading. Who was it? 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 It's not Leo. No, it was Sag. It was definitely, yes. None of Wands. It was definitely Sag. It was definitely Sag. Yeah. It was definitely Sag. Alright. Sorry, honey, I do so many of these a week, and after a while they kind of merge. But yeah, it had a very similar... If one day, magically, happily, hopefully, if I'm ever single, then I'll go the other way. But I understand. Until then, the Ten of Cups. What about it? Until then, well, until then, our Ten of Cups, yeah? Our Ten of Cups must stand. Even though we fantasize about new love, new cups, Seven of Cups. Energetically speaking, King of Cups, there it is again. Heavy Scorpio energy. Also Cancer, Pisces, but the kings are the fixed signs. But we fantasize about new love, options in love, even while we're in a Ten of Cups. Anything else, please? Anything else, please? Anything else, please? Any more confirmation, please, for Gemini? Any more confirmation, please, for Gemini? Okay. Combativeness, Queen of Pentacles. We have to fight what we know. We have to fight what we know with the Five of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles energy. We have to fight what we know. What's interesting about the Queen of Pentacles, she's lovely. She's usually just a lovely person, typically. And this one, they show her darker side. The Queen of Pentacles. She's what you might call a... Don't get me wrong, she's a gorgeous, lovely person. Okay. But all the kings and queens have their dark side. The Queen of Pentacles is simply that she's a trap. She's kind of an expensive trap. The Queen of Pentacles is. I will give you pleasure so long as I am comfortable. So what does that mean, and at what cost? She is the personification of comfort kills. Doing the same thing over and over again, and with her comes a price. Chained. She is chained to that beast behind her that is her comfort, her wants, her things, her, you know, her need to have physical things in her life keeps her chained. And so we have to fight this. We have to fight this instinct to stay in our home, be comfortable, to have everything in it just right, just so. Don't change, don't deviate from the norm, because we are chained to our day-to-day earthly pleasures. Shit. Physical stuff that really doesn't amount to anything at the end of the day. That's what has to be fought. It's Ten of Wands, it's our burden. So supplying our level of need of comfort for ourselves and other people, this is what we're chained to. Okay. It's not love, it's maintenance. Do you own your things, or do your things own you? Okay, Gemini, I'm sorry this was such a hard one. This is why we do sexual tarot, you see. What we think is one thing is actually another, which is often the case. Okay, Gemini, I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.